Okay, hi everyone. So today we are going to present on topic multi-cloud manager. Which is a multi-cloud manager platform, which is done by ourselves, myself, Chalagnesh KP, and Dinesh Pirisamy, and also Surya. Okay. So today myself and Dinesh will be presenting this project actually. So, what multi-cloud manager does is actually it manages the virtual machines which is deployed across multiple cloud providers like AWS, GCP, and Azure. So it uses cloud technologies like cloud technology and virtualization technologies like Docker and event-driven architecture of Kafka. So for this, the main advantage of going for this multi-cloud manager is like it allows seamless VM management across GCP and Azure. And the architecture which we have used is a microservice-based architecture, and we have used a fault tolerance methodology and messaging service of Kafka. For security array purpose, we have implemented the JWT-based authentication for secure user access and management. Um, so this is the systems architecture which we have followed. So the client will use the API gateway to manage it, and the API gateway will have registered to the service discovery, which is the Eureka server, and service discovery will have the details of the multiple the microservices and its port numbers. And based on this, the API gateway will act as a load balancer to send the request to multiple services. So here we have two microservices, which is auth service and VM service. So what does auth service will do is actually manages the login and authentication of the user. And once the user is able to register himself into the account, he'll be the Kafka message will be sent, and based on the Kafka message, the VM service will update its database for the user. And once the user is registered in both the services, the user will able to deploy the virtual machines in AWS, GCP, or Azure. This is our Git repo which we have used, and based on this, the performance of this, uh, uh, while running in our local environment, we got a performance of for 300 samples, we got 52 percentage of error. So which means like 150 successful responses we were able to get, but other 150 were failed. But after using this Docker and containerization technologies, we got 0% error, which means like 300 percentage of success, and 300 requests we are able to send, and we are able to get the 300 responses. So to test this, we have used Apache um, a JMeter, so which is a API-based testing technology, which allows user to test their API. So here we have set the number of threads as 300, and we send the API request. So for this, we will be setting this API header, and with that, we'll send the request to 300 response. So here you can see like the response, all the 300 response were successful, and we got a error percentage of 0%. Similar setup we followed in local machine, but we got of 52 percentage of error. As we are completely dockerized this application, and I am unable to provide this details, but this is the test sample report which we have generated as part of this. And this is a Eureka server which will have the details of all the instances running. So here we have three services, and in the VM service we have three instances running on different for this interfaces. So this is our Docker container which are running in Docker, and you can see like all the instances are running, and all are healthy. So using this, we are able to load balance this request and send it to multiple services. And this is our application, which I'll go to. So for now, when the user registers or with the application, you have to sign up for this. And here, once the sign up is completed, the user can log in using the credentials. So I'll just log in into the application. So here the user can add the cloud account. So they can select the provider for this AWS selected, and they can provide the access key and the secret, and they can select the region and click on add account. So once the account is added, the user will be able to see this dashboard of with the account ID and access key ID. Similarly, you can add for a Google Cloud and Azure. So once the account is added, the user can monitor their VMs. So the list of VMs which is running in their account based on the permissions, the user can see this multiple instances running, and from this they can start or terminate instance, do whatever actions they want. So the main use of this is as the application enterprise grows, they will be having they will be following the hybrid architecture, and they will deploy instances across multiple regions and multiple providers. So in that case, in some cases, what happens is the user launches their application and they forget about their application, and in that case, it will be difficult for this user to monitor the application usage and track the billing and everything. So to manage everything, we have created this where the user can set up their account and monitor all the instances running across multiple regions and providers. So here the application which is running is in on AP on South, and provider is AWS. So this we can see from this AWS is added. So we are able to see this AWS here. So these are the details of the instance which we have in our AWS account. So this is the main advantage of our application, and as I mentioned, we have used the cloud-based API gateway and all services. So as we can deploy multiple containers using Docker and manage instances. So here we have deployed using Docker Compose file, which we have used, and we have deployed applications in multiple clouds. That's all from my side. I hope it finds some good way. Thank you.